This is the product I took, and it lowered my blood sugar over 100 points within a week. Well, my A1C level is at, my blood sugar is at 113. It was, I think, 283.
Wow, 280. So 283 to 113.
To 113.
Over 100 points drop. And how long?
About a little over a week.
Wow.
My name is Chef Tijani, and what I'm about to share with you sounds absolutely impossible. But it happened to me back in 2008 in Detroit, Michigan. See, what I discovered by complete accident, what I'm about to reveal to you changes everything that we've been told about diabetes and high blood pressure. And so one day my phone rang. It was a man that I've helped before. But this time I could hear the panic in his voice. Chef Tijani, he said, I need your help, bad man. I said, what's up? What's going on? He said, I just got offered my dream job, over $100,000 a year, life-changing money, man. But there's a problem. He said, the problem is that they want to take a hair follicle drug test, and I only have 48 hours. But hair follicle tests, they go back even to 5 years ago. You know, the herbs that I've been studying for years, I looked into it, the plants that cleanses the body from the inside out. And then I started to put together a formula, nothing fancy, nothing complicated, just specific herbs that work together to detoxify the blood at a cellular level. 2 weeks and a half or maybe more went by, and then he called me, Chef Tijani. He was so excited, man, I passed. I smiled. That's exactly what I wanted to hear, man. I was happy for him. Problem solved, right? But then he said something that made me pause. He said, Chef Tijani, something else happened. Something that I need to tell you about. What is it? He said, man, I went to my doctor yesterday for my regular checkup. And you know what? You know that diabetes that I had my whole life, man? I've been on insulin for over 20 years. My blood sugar was always high for as long as I can remember. And my doctor always act like I was going to be on these medications forever. He said, Chef Tijani, guess what? My doctor looked at my blood work. He looked at confused, and then he checked the machine again as if it was broken. He said, man, your blood sugar is completely normal. For the first time in 20 years, I had perfect numbers. My doctor asked me everything. What was I doing? What did I do differently? I told him about your herbs. I said, yeah? So what did he say? He said, man, herbs can't do that. He said, you know, herbs don't clean the sugar out of your blood. But this herb did. This herbal formula did exactly that. That's when I understood what was really going on. The problem was never their pancreas. It was never their heart. It wasn't even their genetics. The problem was their blood, that river of life. But that river had become polluted, so they were suffering from dirty blood. It was mucky, congested, clogged up blood. But their doctor had never told them. And it seemed like no one knew. You see, you have over 60,000 miles of blood vessels, and the blood flows through that, through your entire body, delivering oxygen and nutrient to every cell. It is supposed to remove the waste and toxins from the blood. But what happened is that when that river is polluted, what happened when years and sometimes decades of processed foods, environmental toxins, heavy metals, pesticides, the chemical additives, when it all build up in your bloodstreams, then your blood becomes thick, sluggish, toxic. That's when your blood is dirty. Your body can't function. It can't function the way God designed it to. Your pancreas tries to regulate your blood sugar, but it doesn't work with that poison, fuel. Your heart tries to pump efficiently, but it can't push that sludge through your vein. Your liver tries to filter the toxin, but it becomes completely overwhelmed. Your blood pressure shoots up because your heart is now working overtime. So I tested on other clients, and one by one, people started coming back to me with the same results. Blood sugar normalized, blood pressure dropped to healthy ranges, the energy came flooding back.
This blood detox is the truth. I remember we had the cold era a couple of years ago when everything was locked down. I was taking it, and this is the truth.
What kind of results have you seen since then?
I'll give you an updated person. So I have a family member that's diabetic. 1 month of being on the program, all his levels shot down. His energy raised up. His hair really started growing. He got back off it and started depleting again. Now he back on it, energy back up. That's a fact. That's a solid fact. I put that on there.
And who am I here with today?
This is Jamil Harris, and my sister is Karen Moreland.
On the line.
On the line.
So
yes.
Jamil, you recommended to your sister the blood detox tea. So I have your sister here so we can hear it directly from the source.
Right.
But what kind of results have you seen, since she started taking
Well,
the
she's
blood?
taking a blood detox, and she also been taking the diabetes formula.
Okay.
And before she took, Karen, what was your level before when you first started? Your A1C?
Oh, when I first started, it was like 13.
13, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So from 13, and you went to the doctors the other day, and what did she say your level was at now?
5.8.
5.8.
And then how long was that?
You've been taking them now for what? How many? About a couple months? Few months?
3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, about 3 months?
Mhm.
About 3
Mhm.
months, yes.
Wow, and it went from a 13 to a 5. And then how do you feel differently now, Karen?
Yeah, I feel good. Got a little more energy.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Awesome.
That's great.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
I had some gut issues where I couldn't release the rest of the weight without trying to get off. I come from like 370, 380. So yeah.
How much you weigh now?
Yeah, I'm at 340.
Dude, so you lost about like 30, 40 pounds already.
There you go.
In what time frame?
Give me, I say about a good 3.5.
Wow.
Yeah, about a good 3.5.
So you started taking our products 3.5 months ago. You already dropped about 30 to 40 pounds.
Yeah, it was the blood detox and the parasite cleanse.
And the parasite cleanse.
That started putting together, and bro, I rocked out.
Wow.
The mental clarity put me on point like a harpoon. Real talk.
Real talk.
You see, when you clean the blood, but not only clean the blood, but clean the blood arteries. Not only clean the blood arteries, but clean the organs that filters the blood. And you do this consistently for 3 months straight, then you'll see the miracle that God has in store for you. Yes, God said he'll remove the pain. He told us that the herbs is the healing of the nation. 3 months for the healing of the blood, whether it's diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, gout, varicose vein, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-month healing period. And that's why your doctor usually tell you to come back in 3 months for a blood test to see what changed in your blood samples. Our blood detox tea have changed the life of so many people. So many people have come to me telling me their stories. Oh, I had high blood pressure and in a month and a half, it dropped down. Oh, I've had my A1C level was going out the roof. And in just a few months, it has totally normalized. My doctor was shocked. We have heard these stories again and again and again. And we know it's not really us, it's the Most High. The Most High put the blessings inside of the herb. We'll give you 3 bags of blood detox tea. Why 3? Because 3 is the healing period, 3 months for the healing of the blood. Whether it's diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, gout, varicose vein, it doesn't matter. It's a 3-month healing period. Instead of it being $40 a bag, where 3 bags will make it $120, now you'll get it for just $97. That's $23 off. So many people have come to us telling us their story of the thousands of dollars that they have spent on pharmaceutical drugs that gave them nothing but side effects. They were told that this will manage whatever that they're suffering from. Well, no, God has given us the way to reverse it. You know that brother that called me back in 2008? He's still doing good. His diabetes still in remission over a decade later. This could be your day. This could be your moment. So take your action right now. Click the button below. Get the blood detox formula and let's see what your body is capable of doing when you finally give it what it's been begging for. Clean, healthy blood, a fresh start, a real chance to heal. God bless you.